Hey Virgo, and how are you? This is your reading for the 7th to the 13th of February, and you come in with the Three of Wands, and I'm using the Transparent Tarot. You also have the Moon. You have the High Priestess. Before I pulled it from the pile that I have shaken, I was thinking about the High Priestess, because that is the one that you can see on the box when you buy it. And look at that. That is magic. I love this deck. Yes, she represents the triple moon goddess. So yes, there is definitely a very spiritual reading for you. We've also got the Ten of Cups. Now, whilst I'm talking to you, I'm shoveling the deck. You most probably can hear that. And let's see what the story is going to be for you. I'm going to make a film just like that, and then I'm going to layer it. If you have seen me use it before, then you know what I'm on about. You can also see this deck back in the playlist on the reviews. So again, I'm telling you, you're coming in with the Three of Wands, and usually you don't have three people in the Three of Wands. You only have three people within the traditional tarot with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, usually you see somebody standing there looking out to the horizon. In the traditional Rider-Waite, you see little ships coming in, because it means import and export. So things are coming to fruition. The plans are coming to fruition, and abundance is on its way. But in this deck, it is quite unique, because I had another reading and it just seemed like three is a crowd. Be careful of a third person in the crowd or in a relationship. So this would be a great card for a warning when you're doing a romance reading, for instance, or if you're starting a collaboration with people to start up a firm. Be careful, three can be a crowd. Don't be the fifth wheel on the wagon. That is why this deck is unique in that sense. Okay, I do know the meaning of the cards, but I also read them intuitively. So definitely abundance could be friendship, could be love, could be money coming your way. You could also be very busy. If you've got your own business, you could be finding that people want to engage with you, work with you. You're great, you see. But there's definitely things that you might not know or see. Again, in a romance reading, this could be the third person that you might not know about. But also, I love the drawings, because she's drawn Emily, who is the author of this deck and illustrator, has drawn the third eye, because it is a spiritual card, the moon. You are in the spotlight, definitely. But don't keep your eyes closed. This is also what I mean. Don't only open your third eye and feel your intuition and listen to your intuition. You could be empathic. You could be more sensitive, highly sensitive, because we've just had the full moon and we're still in the tail of Mercury retrograde. Mercury went direct on the 4th of February. Okay. And this reading is for the 7th to the 13th. But we still have that energy of Mercury retrograde. So be careful. Listen to the warning signs of your intuition and your higher self. Also, you usually see the two pillars, but this deck has to be very simple, because it is over layered. You layered it up, and then if you have too many things in the picture, then it gets distorted, and that's why it's so simple, and it is really effective. Like if I take this card and put it above there, then if that would arise like that, then be careful. This is a warning. There could be a third party. Okay, so the next layer is going to be interesting. Okay, so you could be more spiritual. You're in the spotlight. The moon also has the dark side, so you need when there's a spotlight, there is illumination. This is highlighting the dark side of the moon. Do your research, get the answers on a situation or question at hand. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay, also the High Priestess represents the triple moon goddess. So again, you could be dealing with a Pisces, mainly a Pisces. Also, here you've got the book. She has the knowledge. This is the Torah, and she has the knowledge as she can travel between Earth and the underworld. That's the mythology story behind this card. So whatever you hold secrets could be coming out. You could be finding out secrets, but you could also be holding secrets. This is also a warning, these two cards. Don't tell everybody everything until the time is right? You might have done an investment or you might have made a wish, and just keep your wishes secret for now, as I believe they could be coming true because abundance is coming in. That is the first card. But we'll have to wait for the next layer and the following cards. So yes, make sure that you play your cards close to your chest. Also listen to your intuition very heavily. Be aware of what the warnings are, whether it's through the mind or through your intuition. Definitely a very spiritual time at this moment. Okay. You've also got the 10 of Cups, happy families, ultimate time. So wait, if it is like you know that you're going to get married because you had a marriage proposal, keep it stumm, keep it quiet until you have a family and friends celebration. And then perhaps on a birthday or perhaps on Valentine's Day, if you have a gathering, then you might be celebrating with family and friends, and you might want to announce your wedding or your pregnancy or something like that. Amazing. Wow. Now we're going on to the next level, and the first card that we have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, there you go. Now he's on his knees in this card. He's not on a horse or anything. So yes, this reminds me of a wedding proposal because people do go on their knee usually to propose. So this could be a wedding proposal that you might not know about and the other half is thinking about it. Ooh, but this could also be an offer or news about an investment, about something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. This doesn't have to be a marriage proposal, but this can also be news on a study that you've passed that will stand in good stead for the rest of your life. This could also be a job offer. This can also be that you could go into business with somebody that is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, as the Knights of Pentacles are represented by them. Then we have the Hanged Man, and this is represented, some say it's a corn, some say it is a beehive, but you can also see the yellow halo. The halo, I might be able to show better. No, it doesn't show better on that, but take it from me, usually in the traditional tarot cards, the Hanged Man has a halo. Also a very spiritual card. You have a very spiritual reading in the sense, listen to yourself, have faith in yourself, because you've come so far. You are coming out of the dark, Virgo. Things are happening now really big time. If I look back on all the readings, you are coming out of the dark and you're in the light. Boom. After all, the moon is the spotlight. So you are definitely delays are over, but there could still be a delay somewhere or whatever, because it is advisable to, because it's lying between the moon and the high priestess, this hanged man. Perhaps you are turning within to find the answers because of the moon, and you're taking time out. Perhaps you are delaying something, okay? And you're in suspension about something. This could also be that. You could also be evaluating a situation. This could be evaluating a contract for long term. You might want to think about a job offer or a relationship because this will be long term. And it doesn't only have to be with love, but it can also be with money. Now we've also got Temperance. That's the Temperance card, the rainbow. And the rainbow usually signifies to me that your ancestors are showing you signs. Also with the intuitive cards or spiritual cards, and this doesn't only have to be spiritual in psyche or spiritual in the sense of tarot, but it can be spiritual in meditation, contemplation, yoga, the alternative. It can also be religion, okay? So you might be asked to go within and connect with the ancestors. And look, the cup is on the book. So your cup is flowing over into passion, boom, love. And from passion, because it's a fireball, ultimate happiness, being together, creating a unit, whether it's in business or in romance. I love it how this deck comes together. Now, the last card that I have, so the Temperance card means you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or something happened in Sagittarius, perhaps Sagittarius in full moon Sagittarius, or the last quarter of the moon. Also, definitely finding your balance last year at the end of the year. And wow, you are maintaining the balance, or the temptations could be because the from temptation is in Temperance. So taking things slowly, doing it at your own speed. Temperance means quiet and slow, and temptation means that you are not tempted by other people. You take time out to think about it. You're listening to your emotions. Now, the last card is the Judgment card, or the Rebirth, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. And wow, and that is the last card. So you've taken time out to think about things, you've contemplated, meditated, whatever you've done. You've got a different and the correct perspective on things. The secrets will be coming out. You're seeing things as they are, and it makes you stronger, and you are rising from the ashes. The Phoenix Rebirth. This is a new beginning, but it can also mean a second chance. You could have been on your own, and now you are reconnecting with an ex, and it is ultimate happiness because you feel that you belong with each other. You're emotionally and spiritually connected. The third party is gone. Look at the Knight's back. He has turned his back on the third party. You might be giving somebody a second chance. Really a beautiful story. But be careful. A dog sheds his fur, but not his tricks. He will learn new tricks, but he will have his old ones too, so be warned. Okay, so the card that you have is Surrender to Obsessive Thinking. Okay, talking about temptation, the apple, the Garden of Eden, tempted. So stay away of eating that apple. But don't, so stay away in this case of overthinking things, right? Do the research. Not knowing things, keeping things secret. Don't let yourself be driven mad by things you don't see or don't know. Do the research. That will stop you from overthinking things. If you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Karma. Definitely karma. So you can always confront somebody and ask whether it's true or get an arbitrator. You could be getting news from a mediator, arbitrator, a social worker, somebody that helped you to reconnect with your ex or with a friend. It doesn't have to be an ex. This is a general reading. This can also be a partner in business. There were things going on you didn't know about. Always have the benefit of the doubt. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Actually, give people the benefit of the doubt, but don't let yourself be used or abused. Take time out to think about it. Then you can rise from the ashes when you're sure, and you'll be in balance. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to me rabbiting on. I enjoy doing the readings. Please like and subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed yet, because half of my viewers haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything. So why not? Just subscribe. If you don't want to be notified, then just hit the bell and put it on private. Thank you. But show the algorithm that we are awesome. It's your channel as much as mine. Thank you.